Hello, my name is Scott for SB Gaming and welcome back to Transport Fever Sandbox Edition. And in the last episode we got some trains set up. We got a new goods line, a new planks line, a new potential oil line. We got a potential iron ore, coal, steel lines set up. Lots of stuff was happening, lots of stuff indeed. And while I would like to wrap up the series, things are getting interesting now. We had quite a lot of vehicles getting replaced out. These are probably all, road vehicles as well as trams. Yeah, probably auto replacing. Actually, yeah, I did a replace also. Those won't be replaced for a long time. We had road. Yeah, about that railroad. That's kind of creeped up. Although it should dip for rail cost because, of course, we no longer have the Gilbert oil line over here. This is all still at 1600 production. We got lots of stuff here. We got one train line left. It is the Gilbert, or not the Gilbert. What is this? The Patterson oil line, which goes from here on it, basically its own dedicated line. Oh, that makes things even better because reasons. Previously, I had the Gilbert oil line cutting across this. I had to put this in. Oh, wait a minute, never mind. Oh, that's right. There's the Waco oil line, which goes from there. Yep, Patterson oil. Here, yeah, Waco and okay. All right, actually, that works out quite nicely for us. So, yeah, we no longer have the oil line crossing over. So what I can do is I can cut this. Let's just make it easier to see. Yeah, it was cutting across multiple lines of. Hopefully, I'm not destroying a whatever it is. It's a one of those double slip switches that one of our trains are using. That should be good enough, I think. Let's get rid of that. Can I do it now? I cannot do it now for some reason. Let's just get rid of that. And get rid of that. So we can get rid of that. And get rid of that. And get rid of that. Because I want to keep saying it. Oh. Really? 61 kilometers an hour. No thank you. 46 down here. Okay, never mind. Although, with that said, yeah. Really? Okay. About that. I guess that was due to the crossover. Some stuff left over. Oh wow. Really? Let's try to do this a little bit better then. $114. All right, about that. Well, there is no 60 there. Yeah, about that. Now, if I check, let's turn on that. We are going to turn on that. I'd rather not turn on that. Those are just bus and tram stops. Depots, signals, no, I'm going to leave those off. And we're going to turn those on. Actually, I might as well turn the trucks on as well. Maybe. Let's let things roll. And we have our new planks train. And let's just check the signals. Alright, yeah, we have signals on there. That's the thing. I never did do the... Yeah, let's just do some crossovers. And more signals. Although I may not necessarily need a signal there. We'll let that roll. And another one right there. It's going to take some time. Let's put it up to speed 2. And right there. Now. It's very laggy. Oh, wow. No, I don't want to do that. Oh, please do not. Here we go. And there we go. And there is a crossover there. Alright, about that. Signals there. That's fine. I'm sure there's tracks somewhere that I don't have signals for. I've just been too lazy to put signals on. Let's just get rid of the signals because reasons. And now over here, it's not saying line usage no. Goes to planks, vehicles. You're going to Downey halt. Where are you exactly? You're there already. Awesome. I was about to flip him around, but since he's there already, then it doesn't really matter. And this is saying line usage no. And Downey planks, we do have a vehicle. It is currently there. So it's returning back to Downey. This will also allow steel from over here to potentially come back this way. So we may not necessarily be using this for planks, but there is logs in a sawmill that's not being used, so we might as well. Alright, and that's heading back to Gilbert North, which is, I think, this. Or not. Oh no, that's the one going back to... Alright, about that. When this does kick off, there we go. We got line usage, we got planks, or rather logs, which means, of course, that it can see a valid route to the sawmill. The sawmill is seeing line usage. It is seeing 29 potential for the planks. Now, with that said, does that mean that this is online? Yes, it is. And it's seeing very little potential for goods, but that is of course because it's very slow to get going. Only one potential for planks and steel. We do have a goods train. That is our Augusta planks. And this would be our boxcar train. Or no, our Augusta iron ore. We also have iron ore operating over here. We have some iron ore there, which means that, no, that's an M300. Vehicles. You are hauling 45 iron ore. Nice. So this train is going to be making profit. It's struggling a little bit. Actually 6 million some years, so there's the potential. But that is really going to spike up now that we are hauling goods both directions. And this track being standard track, that train's more than enough for that section of track, so I have no problems with that. And there is Simi Valley to Augusta train, I think it is. We got 57 for the M300 and 73 for the M300. Tampa to Augusta. Oh wow. Lots of... Oh wow. Wait a minute. What are you doing? You are on the wrong track. Why are you on the wrong track? Well, one thing I did improve is over here. I showed it in a failed recording or non-recording. And seriously, trains are just jammed up. Signals? Yes. Okay, what is your malfunction? Waiting for a free path. Okay, waiting for who? What is your malfunction? Like, can anyone tell me? It's going in this path. There is a signal here. There is a signal here. There's also a signal here. Is there another train that is going and has reserved the block? No, there isn't. Why does this do this? This has happened once before. There was a train that was just not moving. It should move. It should move. I should not have to manually flip a train around for it to go. My train network should not just break down like that. Now I understand I'm running a lot of trains and probably I'm putting the AI at its utter limit since my freight train line, like how many trains do I have here? I have 4 lines running through here. 3 of them terminate in Columbus. And 1 is a pass-through. We have different switch-offs and junctions. So there's absolutely no reason why this train should have just stayed there. And I'm fairly certain if I did not come along and check on that, it would have stayed stuck. And then I would be losing massive amounts of money. That has been the theme of this game since the trains got longer and bigger and got more plentiful. Like, I do want to try to play based on having what you might say is a more realistic rail network, an interconnected network with different lines using the trains, maybe a little bit smarter train signaling. Someone actually at the thing actually thing I don't know what I'm saying now. Anyone actually controlling when trains go, the schedules and all that? Like, well, I know nothing about how real world trains operate and how they, they run. It stands to reason, yep, this train is just going. It stands to reason that a network setup like this should function. So, yeah, about that. I don't know what I need to do to actually make this network functional. From time to time, I get into a situation where I kind of like, you know what, it's time to move on to something else. But at the same time, I don't really want to. 80, what's that 84 there? Oh, that's just crossover, that's fine. That 57 is probably just a crossover, the 61 same thing, so yeah, that's fine. But I don't want to have to go around and manage my trains. If trains are jamming up because one train just like, yeah, about that. Anyway, let's come over here to see if, oh indeed, we got some planks, or rather we got some logs, and is my game responding to my... No, it wasn't. Alright, so you are probably going to pick up your first set of planks. Let's just set it to 1 speed because this is a little bit unbearable. We got stone here for the Augusta stone. The train is running. It's only picking up 7 stone. That is disappointing. How's this thing doing? It has 6 stone. Do we have any stone sitting over here? We got 16 sitting here. Like, that is fine. We have construction materials going to Cape Coral. How is Miramar? 13%. All right. And we got 38, Cape Coral and Miramar. Wow. Wonder if something's up with my keyboard. Yeah, but this so logs. It's going to take a little while for things to actually get rolling properly, because the logs haven't even made their way over there. They haven't even been picked up. Over here we got something happening. Line usage, yes. It's stored up a lot of logs. Vehicles. Yeah, they're rolling. hauling planks to Cape Coral Lumber. Where are we right now? Wait a minute, why are you running planks here? Why would you be running planks over here? I only have one line coming in here. And this is a sawmill. Seriously? Oh, unless the planks are destined for Patterson. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah, about that. You know what? I'm probably going to discontinue that line then. Because I can't have that. That's the thing. This... Yep, about that. Another thing. This over here I was planning to fix. What ended up happening is I put this in, not realizing it was not close enough to the chemical plant. So I'm gonna have to move this. And you can go. And we have a... Alright, we're just going to take this out. Alright, we are going to want to put it back in Freight Station 320. Number of tracks 3. High speed, catenary, no. I can set curvature. Oh no, yeah, second straight connection. Because I had to flip it around because of the way I wanted to set up these stations. Now, do I set it up with curvature? And that will kind of. No, we'll just go with a straight one for now. Alright, we are going to disconnect this since we no longer need it. And construction is not possible. What do you mean it's not possible? Did I? Yes, I did. And right there. Hopefully that is going to be good enough. Now what I want to do is run this across. Nice. There we go. Let's bring that to about there and bring that in like that. And we are going to want to bring this in like that. That in like that. And then this Can I maintain as much speed? 150. Sure, that'll be fine. I think that should be about it. All right, perfect. And we're gonna just put a signal there. And I'm gonna put a signal here. We are gonna cross this over. And that is fine there. You probably got flipped around. So we're gonna flip you back around. And now we are going to run this down to, if I run this over to here, that is now within range. Nice. And let's just do a little bit of smoothing because reasons. So now that will start supplying. Actually, this doesn't even take oil, so yeah, about that. No, I had to deliver the oil here. That's right. That's a goods factory, not a chemical factory. This is the chemical factory. I wonder how many people commented in the last episode about that. No. You got everything's fine. This is oil. You don't need to move that. Everything's fine. Yeah, about that. There's nothing here that requires a tank car, so. Well, it's happened. It's already been done, so. Yeah. Anyway. And hovercraft. Now, over here, we got grains, construction materials, and food. And over here, we have line usage, yes. It has potential of 114 for iron ore, 66 for coal, 29 for iron ore, and 87 for slag. Really? It's seeing slag somewhere. Where would... Because slag is a... Oh. Back to here. Nice! I meant to do that. That's right. The slag will get picked up here by the train hauling iron ore from over there to here. It'll take it back this way. Slag and stone will get put on this line for here. Alright, that works out quite well. About that. I meant to do that all along. And we got our boxcar train. Or not boxcar. That's because of the... Yep. All right. And apparently this was hauling some amount of coal. Or no, that was just the default. We got stone and construction materials. Cape Coral to Miramar. We got 3 trucks on the line. Let's buy a road depot. Buy road vehicles. We're going to put one on the Cape Coral to Miramar line. This one I am running Freightliners. Although with that said, what I'll probably do is switch this over to the Ford Model 77s. Because otherwise, it's been profitable, strangely. Never mind. Alright, about that. Let's bump up the number of Freightliners. RF Miramar. Now over here, RF ConMat. Running 2 of those. There is nothing waiting there. And please tell me you stone. Huh. Okay. In that case, yeah, we are going to switch these over to cheaper Ford Model 77s. Place now. Yes. Because if there's nothing going on the RF Miramar line, so that stuff, that truck line is coming into Cape Coral transfer. Cape Coral and Miramar, where are you running into? You're running into here. And where is the construction materials being produced? Let me guess, over in Waco. Or these right here. Alright about that. So, what I would like to do then, and how are we doing over here? We have oil, which is going on to the Cape Coral goods. That's not where I want the oil to go, because it goes from here to the sawmill, over to here, and then finally to there. I'm sure that the oil is trying to make its way somewhere. Oh, wow. Yeah, the goods are not going where I want them to be going. Alright about that. So, we can only $1.26 billion. And it is 2031. We got lots of people. Palm Bay, Simi Valley. You know what? We're going to throw another ep62 DC. And we are going to put 6 of these. And Toledo to Simi Valley. And it should be coming here first to Downey. And it is. Although, yeah, it'll be stopping at for the Simi Valley run first. Alright, well, there'll be passengers for it to pick back up going the other direction. Augusta, Simi Valley, and Toledo to Simi Valley. And how are our planes doing? Finances? Oh, look at that. Hey, we actually got some profitability. $2.33 million. Yeah, Simi Valley to Ventura. Cape Coral to Simi Valley. Struggling to make a profit. Made a little bit of profit there. And that plane is aging. Wow. Let's just follow it and detail 62 years old, which is 124% of 50 years. Paying running costs of 65% more. Alright, well, we are going to replace it with the what are we currently running? Whatever we're running has expired. This thing is currently cruising at 210. Actually, no, it's not cruising. It is climbing. It is going to Cape Coral, which is over there. What speed is it going to get up to? 300, 400. 500. $600. And it stops at 680. Now it's slowing down, probably because it's on its final approach. Isn't this your flying line? You're a little high. You're a little off your flying line. Looks like you're heading right for Toledo. Alright about that. So, yeah, unfortunately. So we are paying $1.68 million in running costs. This is more expensive, $1.96 million. you're not going to hit the, no, you're not. I was about to say. We really don't need either of these. Concorde. Yeah, let's go with the AIrbus A320. Coming in to Cape Coral. And let's see it get upgraded. One thing I might just do as well is replace out our other planes. Although with that said, not this one can run Airbuses. Place now. Okay. Let's keep it replacing. Chula Vista to Ventura. You might as well put Airbuses on. Cape Coral to Ventura, Simi Valley to Ventura, Airbuses as well. We're going to replace that one and we'll just have it. So we have Cape Coral to Simi Valley. Well, it's going to be picking up 19 people. But this Cape Coral to Ventura, we might just run the big beast. Is that a Cape Coral to... No, that's just Cape Coral to Chula Vista. And yeah, this one we are going to replace out Boeing 757. Replace now. And we'll just let it replace out automatically. If we take a look at our income, we've been making about $14 million on... Actually, no. We've been making $12 to $14 million. Ish. Running costs of $14 million. So, it could be worse. We're only losing a couple $1 million from the airlines. For the most part. So, yeah, about that. Trains are running us about 470, 480, and running costs of 500. Wow. Road income is up to 159 million, and we have running costs of, yep, that's basically almost 3 to 1. And our water 2.74 to 2 million. It's making a profit, so yeah, I haven't really touched that. Anyway, at this point in time, what I'm probably going to do is take a break here. I might just run things off screen for a little bit, just to allow some of our lines. We don't have a... No, we don't have a freight line coming in like that. Patterson to Downey. Are we getting any goods being dumped on here for the Patterson to Downey line? No, we're not. Alright, how about that? This is getting oil. Production is only 46. We got lots of goods. Jeez. That RT1 line. How many vehicles do I have on the line? I think it is a money maker. Actually, it's been struggling to make money. So, yeah, about that. Yeah. Anyway, at this point in time, I'm going to take a break here, and we will continue off with more Transport Fever Sandbox Edition in the next episode. I want to move on to a couple other series that I've been planning. One is a European Freeplay series, and there are 2 other series, one of which is on a European custom map and the other is on an American custom map. If you have any guesses which maps these might be, let me know down in the comments. Other than that, thank you for joining me for this episode of Transport Fever Sandbox Edition. Thank you for watching. My name is Scott for SB Gaming, and as always, have a good one.